Hello, everybody. It's Delmar Rips. How is everybody? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. So, yeah, we have tonight two 2024 archives, TOPPS archives, blaster boxes. You can find 4 exclusive black parallels per box, and you can find, I think those are what you're guaranteed. I think everything else, what do we got here? So, we are looking for collect the entire base set. Rare image and design variations. Find 4 exclusive black parallels. Look for a variety of inserts drawing from Topps rich history, including a 1953 Topps Who Z at Star. Don't know what that is. 1996 Wrecking Crew, 2006 Own the Game, and more. Look for the aptly named fan favorite autographs, featuring autographs from an array of fan favorites. So I've opened up a bunch of these. Not a bunch, I guess. Well, yeah, a bunch. Probably about, I don't know, to be fair, probably around 12 in the past. Didn't get much out of them, but I had 2 left over here, so I just figured, what the hey. We would put these up against 2024 Topps Heritage high number, which everybody is familiar with. They had to find they had the exclusive green borders, an aqua parallel, and typically a chrome variation sometimes in the boxes. So yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna do a battle here. We're gonna let them box it out and see what happens. I figured 24 against 24 might not be bad. Um, these were supposed to come out the same time these did, technically, but these didn't come out till about a month and a half ago. But in reality, they would have been coming out around the same time, at least close to it. So I figured that'd be a good battle. We put them up against each other and see what we get out of it. And by the way, if you watched the other 2 videos that I did on the Topps Heritage that were predecessors to this, that was a part 1 and 2 series on the Mythbuster of Wave 1, Wave 2. If you don't know what Wave 1, Wave 2 is, people talk about it. They say Wave 1 is where you have, they put them out in department stores everywhere in retail, and then all the shelves get cleared off. Then a month later or so, they come and you see a restock on everything, and they call that a wave 2. And they say wave 2 product is not nearly as good as wave 1. So we did a little mythbuster on 2 videos. I had 6 of these that were all wave 2, and I'd done previous ones that were wave 1, even though we didn't annotate it at the time, but they were wave 1, anything before the last 2 Topps Heritage videos. So I figured, it'd be a good little comparison for us to do to see if we got anything out of those 2 videos. These are Wave 1 blasters because I had a handful left over from a month ago when I bought them. So technically, as that analogy goes, these would be Wave 1, just to let everybody know. So we can also do a comparison of these against the last 2 videos too, being these are Wave 1 and those were Wave 2. Um, but anyway, we're going to do 2 blasters of each of the archives and of these, and we're going to see what we get. Not sure. Hopefully we get something decent. Last few videos I haven't really pulled a whole lot of anything. Nothing to speaketh of. I'm just going to go ahead and get these boxes open. It seems to go a lot better when I do that. So how's everybody doing? How are your teams doing out there? Looked at my O's. They're still in last place. Didn't expect anything less at the moment. Shoo. That's like a stock market. I gotta look at them about halfway through the season and then say, okay, where are they at now? You can't watch that every day. That's like watching a water pot and waiting for it to boil and watching it. Yeah, that's just not going to work that way. And these are all equal in value. I got all these for 25 a piece. The archive specifically, I got at a Walgreens, and the blasters of Heritage I got at Target, so we know what we got going on there. So I am going to get all these out of the box. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more cards in the Heritage boxes. These only have 56 cards in a box, and the Archives has 56 boxes. 56 cards in a box, 7 packs per box, 8 cards per pack is what it says. What it says, alright. There, if you can read it, that's what it says. So, 56 cards. So, yeah, I guess Heritage has the edge on that on the number count because they say 72, and they have 8 packs of cards, right? Believe I'm right. Yep, 8 packs with 9 cards per pack. These are 7 packs, 8 cards per pack. Yeah, these say 8 cards per pack, right? No, 9 cards per pack. Okay. So yeah, it's a little bit of an edge. I'm surprised at that, really. Wonder why Archives that has less. Never really thought about it before. I've never really pitted them up against each other and made that connection. But you definitely get way less in an Archive box, blaster box. Good lord. Sorry, I can't get those out. So, alright. Shoot. Alright, got another box here. Let's get this one open. Goodness. There we go with that. Another box here. Box out of the way. Sorry about that. Let's get this on its way. Okay. So I got all the Heritage on the right, so we'll use the right hand side for the Archives on the right. We'll use the right hand side for Archives. We'll use the left hand side for Heritage. And I don't know. I know there's an extra pack in the box, but I'm just gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do. I don't know. Let's see here. Half a box would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 3, 1, 2. Maybe I would do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Make it a little bit more interesting here. We will do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sorry, talking to myself here. We're going to split these up and we're going to do 3 Archives against 4 packs, and we're going to do 3 Archives, 4 packs of Heritage, I should say, Archives and Heritage. Archives and Heritage. It would be 3 Archive, 4 Heritage, 3 Archive, 4 Heritage, 3 Archive, 4 Heritage, 3 Archive, 4 Heritage. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to split this up a little bit, make it a little interesting here. And do it that way. Never really done it this way, but we're going to do it. And we're going to see how it works out. Alright, so we're going to start with the Archive side. I was just going to do a box and a box, but I figured we'll try it this way. A lot of air in that pack. Gee whiz. So I'm not overly familiar with these. I opened up about 10, but nothing crazy. I know this is the 53 design, I think. Yeah, I think it tells us on here. Hold on. I should have looked for that before. What do we got here? Yeah. There is a 1958. No, those are inserts, I guess. 1999 Tops New Breed, 1968 Tops Action All Stars, 1958 Tops TV Westerns, 1995 Tops All at the Break, and 1990 Tops Batting Leaders. I'm trying to remember here. Yeah, there we go. 1961. That would be this card here, 1961. And then you got the 1970 design. 1970 design are these. And then you have, shoot, somewhere in here, a 1994. Yeah, 1994. Gee whiz, Eric. I am all screwed up right now for some reason, guys. There you go. So that's what we got going on. Let me put these back in order here, being I just screwed all that up. All right, Jimmy Crickets. All right, so let's get moving and grooving on this. That behind me in case I need to grab it again. All right, so we got. I move this over just a hair. Oh, that ain't gonna work, is it? It's gonna be right in the way, isn't it? All right, Jarrett Cole. Sit those up here. That's the stack we're working out of. Yu Darvish for a pitcher for the San Diego Padres. Justin Steele, Cubs pitcher for the Cubs. Justin Steele. All right, here's our first black exclusive. Gabriel Moreno, Diamondbacks. All right, so we have Jordan Alvarez on the 70 design. Astros. Willie Castro on the 70 design with the Twins. Corey Seager with the Texas Rangers on the 94 design. And Lou Gehrig on the 94 design. All right. Hey, see all that air in there? A lot of air in these packs. I wonder what that's from. Don't know. Yeah, there ain't many cards in these packs. That's for sure. At least compared to the other ones, I should say it that way. Wilson Contreras, 61 design for the St. Louis Cardinals. Anthony Rizzo on the 61 design for the Yankees. There's Mark McGwire for the Cardinals, 61 design. Nolan Arenado, 70 design, plays for the Cardinals. Red Sox, Roger Clemens, the Rocket. And we have an insert. First insert, we have Ronel Blanco, pitcher for the Stros on At the Break. We have Justin Turner for the Mariners. And we have Tim Anderson with the Marlins. Next pack, moving on. Sorry, I was a little discombobulated there at the beginning, but whew, I don't know what was going on, but I was out of sorts. All right, so we got a Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, Gary Sanchez, Milwaukee Brewers, Salvador Perez with Kansas City Royals, Dave Winfield, Padres, Ricky Henderson. May you rest in peace with the Athletics. All right, so flip these around. We have Josh Lowe on a black exclusive with the Rays. K. Brian Hayes, Pirates. And here's an Ellie De La Cruz rookie card. That's not bad to get. Ellie. We're going to throw Ellie up on a stand for now because we don't know what we're in store for with this. It might come down to base cards. Here lately, the way my rips have been going, we've had reality rips lately. Come down off that cloud where some people live on. But yes, come down off that cloud and say reality is you don't always. We're on the heritage now. I just let you know. Got 4 packs of these to make it even. Garrett Crochet for White Sox. Wilson Contreras, Cardinals. We just had his card on the other side. Miguel Garcia for the Royals. Kevin Pillar for the Angels. Green exclusive, 24 rookie pitchers. Oh, I'll move this insert over here. Michael Lorenzen for the Royals. Here we go. Wyatt Langford. That's a good rookie. We'll put him up there. Like I say, it might come down to that. Graham Pauley. Evan Phillips. What you all been opening out there? Probably Bowman. That's released now. I have not partook in any Bowman. Don't think I'm going to. Gavin Sheets. Austin Hayes. Rookie pitchers. Quinn Priester. Here is a retired Bob Gisson. Sorry, I didn't even hold it up there, did I? Bob Gisson, retired player. Got a shadow I'm casting right across this daggone thing. Don't like that at all. Don't like that a bit. Not sure how to get rid of it, tell you the truth. I just gotta move my hands out of the way, that's all. Kevin Ginkel, Diamondbacks. Elahuris Montera, the Rockies. There we go. Jackson Holiday with O's. I'm going to put him up here too. Andrew Vaughn with the White Sox. Alright, next pack. Yeah. Jeez, these packs are tough to get in and out of. That is for sure. Alright, rookie pitchers. Nick Martinez. Wow, if I can get back there. Yeah, sorry, I thought there was another card there with it. Nick Martinez with the Reds. Kyle McCann with the Athletics. They've been pulling a lot of Jung Ho Lee's cards lately. I pulled him on the last few boxes I've opened to this. Jung Ho Lee, Giants. J.D. Davis, exclusive green. Forrest Whitley with the Stros. I don't know, man. George Soler with the Braves. Drew Millis, the Nats, Nationals. Jurickson Profar. So not much going on there. I don't know. I felt like something was in there, but guess not. Just flicking through there and make sure we didn't have a mini because when I went back through some cards before, after the fact, I had a mini hidden in there. Some reason it did not come out when I was opening up the pack. So this is the last pack in that stack, and then we'll move on back to archives again. Sawyer Gibson Long with the Tigers. Justin Verlander with the Stros. Jose Sereno with Angels. JD Martinez with the Mets. Michael King with the Padres. Tristan Gray with the Rays. Marcell Ozuna with the Braves. Lewis Gill with the Yankees. And Joey Ortiz with the Brew Crew. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty fair fight, but we'll see. We will see. Dansby Swanson. Adley Rutschman on the 61 design. There's Charlie Blackmon, 70 design. Is Andrew Benettini with a 70 design on White Sox. Ozzy Albies. Huh. Wonder how you know if it's a variation. If it's an image variation. That one just looks like it might be. That's why I'm saying that. I'm gonna sit it off to the side. I doubt it is, but you know, never know. Wrecking Crew. Oh, Brent Rooker. Insert that down there. Quinn Priester, rookie card, 94 design. And Cody Bellinger, now plays for the Yankees, 94 design. Yeah, I'm sitting that Ozzy off to the side. Maybe we'll get another Ozzy Albies and I'll be able to relate the differences. If not, we'll look it up at the end just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure it's not. But hey, Stadium Club, I pulled a Bobby Witt variation this year, so it's you wouldn't have known it was very. The only reason I did was because I just said, doesn't look, looks like it might be. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. Nolan Chanel, rookie card. Oh, here is a black exclusive Henry Davis. It's not bad. Although he didn't live up yet to what they thought he was going to be. Noelvi Marte, rookie Reds. Jung-Hoo Lee, there you go. Jung-Hoo Lee on the 70 card. And Kyle Tucker, 94 design. Ryan Jeffers, 94 design. And Paul Goldschmidt, who also now plays for the Yankees. Packs do not open that. They don't cooperate that good with you. There's Junior Caminero, rookie card. I'll set him up here with old Ellie. J.J. Bleday, his 61 design. There's Will Smith, 70 design. Here's Cal Ripken Jr. on the 70 design. Nice card. Ben Brown, rookie card. Man, I feel like the lighting's really dark in here for some reason. There's Stan the Man Musial. Joe Torre. Yeah, this was the retired player Hall of Famer section. Willie Mays. Nice, that's some good cards. One more pack in this stack. Or this is it for box one, actually. And then we're on to Heritage. Next half of their box. Los Matos. 61 card. Jacob DeGrom. Texas Rangers. Mariano Rivera. Unanimous Hall of Famer vote. Matt Chapman. And we have, not sure what we have. We have a numbered card. Oh, wow. Lou Bob. Lou Bob on the green foil. It is numbered 84 of 99. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, Archive hit first. They jumped out first. New breed. Insert. Archives. Brenton Doyle and Nick Nastrini. Okay. So that's it for the first box. Now we're on to this half the box of the first box of Topps Heritage High number. Carlos Santana with the Twins. Chris Sale with the Braves. Cy Young winner. Matt Sauer with the Royals. Teoscar Hernandez with the Dodgers. Justin Slayton with the Red Sox. Tobias Myers with the Brew Crew on the white border. Nick Martini. We got Nick Nastrini. And then we got Randy Arozarena. Huh. All right. Ryan Kirkering. Landon Knack with Dodgers. Anthony Veneziano with the Royals. Tyler Black with the Brew Crew. The Fred Lynn Files. Insert set. Rookie pitchers. Jack Flaherty, Dodgers. Rookie pitchers again. Different card, but rookie pitchers. And Reynaldo Lopez for the Braves. Yeah, the last few rips have not produced a whole lot. But like I say, that's actually what typically it is. Jackson Cherio. Brewers, that's a good card. We're going to put it up here with the base. Kenta Maeda, Tigers. Jackson Rutledge with the Nats. Fernando Tatis with the Padres. David Banulis with the O's. Oliver Dunn with the Brew Crew. Dylan Cease with the Padres. Jordan Balazovic with the Twins. And Josh Bell with the Diamondbacks. So I must have missed some green exclusives. That's probably one. No, it's not. Okay, let's see what else we got here. There's one. Justin Slayton was a green exclusive. And that wraps that up. We got 3 green exclusives now. Josh Bell. Now we are going. All right. Alex Marsh with the Royals. Isaiah Kiner Falefa with the Pirates. Nissim Nunez with the Nats. Harrison Bader with the Mets. Aqua is Kenta Maeda with the Tigers. That's our exclusive Aqua. It's odd we didn't get a Chrome in this set. Huh, in this box. Tell ya, Darius Vines, Josh Hader, Logan Porter, and Blake Snell. Huh, that is odd that we did not get a Chrome. At least I think it's odd. I mean, I know you're not guaranteed one, but typically that's what's been happening. You've been getting a Chrome in every box, but at least one. But obviously, they didn't want to give us one. So it's probably too dark because yeah, it's really dark and for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. At least it seems dark to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not. 529. Let's see. I'm just looking for if we have any variations in here. There'd be something written over top of the number. Well, at least there should be. Doesn't mean there is. I know there's a couple cards there supposedly is not on a missing facsimile autograph card. There is not, from what I understand. It wasn't on mine anyway. Jackson Holiday, and I believe the other one would be that I heard was the team versus city swap. I haven't gotten any, but I've heard that that is in that boat as well. So I always go through them after we're all done and take a peek at everything just to see if we missed something. If you all see something, I'd greatly appreciate it if you all would point it out to me. That is for sure. There we go. Got nothing. Nothing. Let's set these cards out of the way over here. We'll leave the goods out in the open here, the inserts and stuff, such. That way, at the end, we can do a comparison and see which one we think outbeat which. Which right now is a pretty close running. Although I think Heritage High number probably has it by a nose, just with the base rookies. Vaughn Grissom, Spencer Strider. Oh, there we go. There's an Aaron Judge, 70s. Can't beat a Judge. Don't know where to put the Judge. I am going to move some of these around real quick. That'll work. Put Judge right there. Dylan Cease with the Padres. I'm just doing that because I have a feeling it's going to come down to these base cards at the end. Twins. Carlos Correa. Black exclusive. And this is, I didn't even realize it. We're on to box number 2, everybody. Sorry about that. I didn't even announce that, make that announcement known. So we are going to, I'm going to put these down here with the inserts for now. And we'll put the new black exclusives up here. Well, I've already opened up 2 packs, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, we didn't have any other ones. So, Johan Rojas with the Phils, right? And La Perfida with the Blue Jays. And Sal Frelick with the Brew Crew. rookie card. And all right. Whew. Jonathan Clase, rookie card. Oh, there's Yamamoto on the rookie. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals. Giancarlo Stanton with the Yankees. And here is a insert card. Nolan Chanel, RC, rookie with New Breed. We have a Riley Green, 94 design. Juan Soto on the 94 design. And Jurickson Profar on the 94 design. Last card in this stack. All right, the A's. Shea Langoliers with the A's. Yandy Diaz, 61 design with the Rays. Here's Jared Jones. The Pirates on the black exclusive. That's a nice color match, you could say. Like the hat, it goes with it pretty good. William Contreras with the Brewers. Michael Young with the Rangers. Buster Posey, Giants. Sean Murphy, Braves. And Sonny Gray with the Cardinals. All right. So that is it for. We got one more stack, half a box left of the archives, and one whole box left of Heritage. We are on to the Heritage side now. Austin Hedges with the Guardians. Jack Leiter with the Rangers. Christopher Morel with the Rays. Rookie pitchers. Addison Barger. Tanner Scott. Luis Rengifo with the Angels. Jake Bowers with the Brewers. And Jonathan Clase with the Mariners. Oh, goodness. All right, maybe he'll bring us some luck. That's who we had all the hobby boxes we were ripping. We always got Luis Arias on just about every rip. Padres. Maybe he'll bring us some luck on this rip here. Mitch Haniger, Mariners. David Fry with the Guardians. Tyler O'Neill with the Red Sox. Green exclusive is Clayton Beeter with the Yankees. Yep, I'm going to put them over here out of the way. Time being. Whit Merrifield with the Braves. Cutter Crawford with the Red Sox. Kenley Jensen with the Red Sox. And MJ Melendez with the Royals. Old Arias has to bring us some good luck. Let's go. We need something. This is a stagnant rip. I mean, I like close, but I don't know if I like it this close. Cade Smith. Expect something to be jumping out ahead. Yariel Rodriguez with the Blue Jays. Daryl Hernandez with the A's. White border, still not the name. Athletics, Max Schumann. Not the name we're looking for. I pulled no, I don't think any good names on white borders this year. Fred Lynn Files. Michael Bush, the Cubs, not the NASCAR race. Not that Bush. Logan O'Hoppe, the Angels. Rowdy Tellez, the Pirates. Cole Winn with the Rangers. Last pack, and we'll be halfway through both boxes at the end. And pretty much with combination of both halves, we got one box left with a combo of Archives and Heritage. These suckers are not opening well for me. I just don't know why not. All right. Alex Bregman with the Stros. Matt Waldron with the Padres. Aroldis Chapman with the Pirates. Kyle Hurt with Dodgers. Joey Leperfido with the Blue Jays. Raymond Laurenio with the Braves. Ranger Suarez with the Phillies. Isaac Paredes with the Cubs. And rookie pitchers. Wow. We are just not. We are not nailing. I'm going to go ahead and look through these real quick. We are not nailing anything, everybody. All right. Nothing there. Them over here. Out of the way. And we're on to our last stack of Archives. I tell you, I know on the boxes it says you're going to get an autographs are in these blasters, but I ain't pulled one, and I ain't heard of anybody pulling any, so I'm sure they have. But George Springer, Tom Seaver, but they ain't made me a believer. Let me just say that. Carlos Beltran. Ah, there's the good card. Bobby Witt Jr. There's a nice vet. Seiya Suzuki. Cubs. All right, here's an insert card. What we got here? Own the Game, Matt Chapman. Carl Yastrzemski. Red Sox. Rod Carew. Twins. We are getting there. We are getting there. All right. Brian Arrochio. Brian Arrochio, I guess. All right. Grayson Rodriguez, 61 design. Kyren Paris on a rookie card. Ah, there we go. Gunnar Henderson, 70 design. That's a good card. Lord Descarel Jr., Diamondbacks. And we have a black exclusive of Ryan Jeffers, Twins. I'm not sure if that's the last one or not. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's not the last one. We should have one more in the box. Joey Ortiz on the 94. And Vinny Pasquantino. All right. We have 2 packs left on the archive side. All right. Let's see if we can get something here. Jeez. Need something big. Yuki Matsui. Marco Luciano. Rookie card. Tyler Soderstrom. He's doing pretty good this year. We got Merrill. Jackson Merrill on the 70 design. Rookie card. Brent Rooker. We got the black exclusive of Albert Pujols. Guess we didn't get Skeens. I was hoping to pull Skeens in that black, but didn't happen. Corbin Burns and Christopher Morel. Then we have one pack left. One pack left for that Mojo Magic for archive side. So we have Andrew Abbott, Brian Reynolds, Logan Webb, David Ortiz. At the break, Kyle Tucker. Insert card. Alright, we have Jordan Montgomery, Zach Geloff, and Shada Imanaga. Alright. So there's all the archive cards. So, now we are on to the heritage side. Man. Jordan Montgomery. I'm going to move this camera. I hit it a second ago and it kind of went sideways funky on me. Jordan Montgomery. Victor Scott, Cardinals. Aaron Nola with the Phillies. Connor Kaiser with the Rockies. There's our exclusive Aqua, which is Victor Maduris. Jock Peterson with the Diamondbacks. Will Castro with the Twins. Matt Carpenter with the Cardinals. And Anthony Molina with the Rockies. Yeah, you all ripping that Bowman? How y'all making out with it? I'm still sour. Last year, I made some bad decisions with that product and got a little too much of it. Hunter Renfroe. So this year, I'm not buying it. Gomez, Yankees. Rhys Hoskins, Brewers. Blaze Alexander with the Diamondbacks. Jonathan Clase with the Mariners on the exclusive green. Jake Cronenworth with the Padres. Alexander Canario with the Cubs. Logan Gilbert with the Mariners. Brandon Walter with the Red Sox. 2 more packs left in the rip. And then we can do our comparison, recap, and see who we think won this battle. And a battle it has been. It's been a battle, just open the cards. Battle, just open the packs. Corbin Burns, Orioles. K.Y. Tang for the Giants. Eric Fetty for the Cardinals. Gavin Stone with the Dodgers. Now and then, Garcia explodes for 3 home runs, 5 hits. Insert card. Shea Langeliers, A's. Andre Lipkis with the Dodgers. Marcus Stroman with the Yankees. And Keaton Winn with the Giants. We got 1 pack left. We got that 1 pack magic in us. We will see. right, Joe Musgrove. Kyle Manzardo. Jesse Winker. Wenzel Perez. Reese Hoskins on the exclusive green. That's the third one. So we got all three of them. Yamamoto on the rook. Robert Gasser for the Brew Crew. Russell Iglesias with the Braves, and James Paxton with the Dodgers. Can't believe that. We just ripped two blaster boxes of Topps Heritage High number. Not a single solitary base chrome variation. That's interesting. I've been getting an average of one in every box just about that I've opened. Might have been a box before that didn't have one, but it was, if it did, it was just probably one. Literally one box. That's odd. I'm surprised about that, to be honest with you. All right, time to look for some variations here. Maybe something would jump out and bite us. Not seeing anything. All righty. Well, there we go with that. So, basically, we have 8 blacks. So, I think, looking at who we got in the blacks, Henry Davis was probably the best in that stack, and he's not that great. Pujols, Jared Jones were the best in that stack. So we got 8. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got 6 greens on this side. And honestly, I think the blacks might take it by a hair because they got Jared Jones and Pujols. 2 aquas I'm going to throw in there because that'll make it 8 and 8. Yep. So I'd say Jones, Pujols. Yeah, Jones and Pujols probably take that one. So I think the blacks trump it. Oh, inserts, inserts. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 inserts. Best insert was what? Gibson, probably. Over here, we got how many inserts? 1, 2. We got quite a few. What did we get over here? Blanco, Rooker, Colton Cowser. I missed that one, I think. Huh. Nolan Chanel and Kyle Tucker. So Kyle Tucker and Cowser on this side. So that's probably the best ones on this side. Those two are pretty tight. Although we did get more inserts on this side, so this side might take it. So, but we'll see. It's pretty close. Then I think I pulled out all the rooks that were big. Let me put it that way. I had a couple more here. He's probably not that big. Ellie, Jackson, Gunner. He's not a rook, but he's a vet. Bobby, Aaron, and Yamamoto. So we got 3 rooks, 3 bets. That's what we got going on for us there. 6 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would make 3 and 3. So Yamamoto, Cherio, Holiday, and Langford. So that's really only 4 that we got there. And then we got 2 white border cards. But and then we got a numbered card on this side. So yeah, believe it or not, I think Archives took it. I think Archives took the win. I have to get in. We got a numbered card. We got Jared Jones black. We got Lewis Pujols. Albert Pujols black. Yamamoto Ellie rookie base card. Jackson Merrill, Gunner, Aaron Judge, Witt. Over here, we have a few. Have 4. They're good rookies, but they just didn't step up. Even this. With the inserts. If you look at that, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 inserts versus 4 inserts. And no offense, but two of these are Fred Lynn files, and they're not a real big insert in my opinion. Bob Gibson isn't that huge either, but I mean, people, they don't have value. People collect those sets, but I mean, I'll put the set together myself. And Garcia, he's not a big name. So yeah, Archives won it. I do want to look up though real quick while I still got everybody on, see if I can find out real quick. Ozzy Albies a variation card looks like for Archives, because I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see here. Ozzy Albies 2024 TOPPS Archives variation. See what comes up. I don't know what the heck that means. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Maybe he doesn't even have variation. I don't know. Not seeing anything. No, I don't. Yeah, no. If it is, that's not the variation. He might not even have one. Yeah, might not even have one. Yeah, that's just a base card. Just wanted to look it up because I was unsure. All right, everybody, who do you think won? Do you agree with me that it was Archives that took it? Let me know in the comments. If you like the content of this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit like button. That would be great. It would help out me and the channel. If you want to help me grow this channel, it'd be great if you would subscribe. Hit that, smash that, and hit that bell, and you will get notifications on all my videos as they release and any other content. And if you haven't watched any of my past videos, if you're new, go back and watch some of them. You may like them. Other than that, I will catch you next time.